What's up, guys? Since our last tier list did so well, we're doing an updated tier list in Anime Dimensions. Before we hop on in the video, guys, I am doing a massive gift. If we can get this video to 2,500 likes, I'm giving away 1,000 Robux to one lucky winner. All you guys have to do to enter is drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, then comment down your Roblox username. Also, make sure you guys come check back because the pinned comment will contain the winner. All right, let's go. There's been a few new units since they dropped the update, guys. I believe they dropped Obito, Shanks, and a lot of Awakening. So let's go get... Oh my... They took away his arm. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. As everybody probably knows by now, the #1 unit in the game is Shadow Monarch, guys. Oh my goodness. We're going to actually add a new tier for him. Oh my goodness. This man is straight up busted OP. He is the best dimension character. Really good in time trial. And has the second highest damage for raids, boys. So definitely a highly recommended unit. If you can get him, though. He's almost impossible to get. Like, dang. He costs, I think it takes like months, or you just have to buy him with Robux. All right, next up, guys, we have another one of the newer units. We have Shanks. Shanks is a really good character and everything. He's the free-to-play version of Shadow Monarch. He has basically the same as Accelerator, but gives a damage buff as well in his raid. So that's what makes him really nice. Because, yeah, you can really easily do the Shanks raid with Shanks for some reason. Kind of weird, but cool. All right, next up, we have Accelerator. Very similar to Shanks. Where is he at? Here we go. I believe that's Esper, yeah. Very similar to Shanks, but is worse because he doesn't give any damage buff. All right, so he does. The nice thing with Shanks is you can easily grind raids with him, but Esper, not as much. After that, we got Nezuko. Nezuko is basically the same as Shanks. A really good boss character and arguably the best boss rush character. Also has some very fast cooldowns. So highly recommended you guys pick up Nezuko. Right after that, we have one of the newer units as well. I can't pronounce this one. Milim. Milim is the best character for damage and raids when paired with, if you use it with Shanks and of course Zoro Summer as the assist, and then use her pet too. You can also get some pretty insane damage, so use her or Shanks, or even with Shanks. Pretty insane damage there. Highly recommended. After that, we got the first Awakening unit. Levi Awakened. Let me go find him real quick. Go Rival. He's pretty good, but not the best. He's really solid. He's like an overall character, like Rengoku is. Like Rengoku. But meta assist alongside him with the Awakening move is really good too, and he's also pretty good for dimensions, and he's also really good for infinite mode as well. If with Kirito, so definitely decent unit, guys. After that, we got Tengoku or Rengoku, the Awakened version. He's another really good overall character, and he has a very nice assist. The assist gives a damage buff and does a damage as well, so he's also pretty good for doing dimensions. Highly recommend you get him, but again, he's an Awakening, so it might be hard for you to get unless you're a big pro. All right, after that, we have Kirito Awakened. I think that's this one. All right. He's going to be the first A-tier unit. He's the best character for infinite mode if you like playing that. Tied with Levi, of course. But he isn't as good as has an assist that Levi has and Rengoku, but he's still pretty good, though. Pretty decent. All right, after that, we have Ryuko. Ryuko is a very solid unit, and this one is, I believe it's a Robux-only unit, which is kind of stupid, but, you know. Basically, a very good all-around character and beats a lot of the raid characters. So if you guys want to go pay to win and you don't want to buy Shadow Monarch, maybe you want to go with Ryuka. Or Ryuko. These copyright names, man. All right, after that, we have the normal version of Tengen, a very good all-around character. And then we have Kokushibo, wherever Kokushibo is on this list. Here we go. Right, and then we have Zoro Summer, one of the newer units. Kokushibo is good for all dimensions, except for the slime dimension, so I don't understand. Yeah, but pretty much, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of sus. I don't know if I might move this one a little bit lower, but he's pretty good, but for some reason he's bad for slime. After that, we have, what did I put? We have Rimuru Awakened. We have Zoro Summer. Zoro Summer is good for dimensions. He also gives a damage buff as well, which is pretty sweet. And he's also very good for assist in Shanks raid. Which, considering Shanks gets the damage buff, he's really, really nice for that. All right, then we have Rimuru Awakened. The Awakening increases the damage a lot and also a speed buff. Basically, a pretty good dimension clearing unit. And the assist buff is the same as Rengoku's, which is pretty nice. All right, moving on to the B tier. We got Naruto 6 Paths. Very good, largest assist in the game with good damage. Pretty good. Next up, we have the Witch Megumin. Megumin getting sus. Where is the Witch Megumin? All right, there we go. She's one of the best time trial characters. Then we have Priestess or Priestess Shrine. I think this might be the evolved version. I don't know. Very good time character, time trial, and decent for dimensions. A good replacement for Megumin, so they're pretty close. Up next, we have Luffy Awakening. Basically gives him some more power and a speed boost, which is very nice. Skills are still bad for dimensions, but yeah, because he gets stuck in place a lot with his abilities, so you can easily get hit with him, get collapsed. All right, after that we have Infinity Gojo. Has some very spammable abilities, which are pretty nice, but he's basically a good overall character, but he's not great in anything. Kind of a jack of all trades, a master of none. Then we have Elise, who is pretty good character overall, and also has a decent assist, so not terrible, but not the greatest thing. All right, moving on to the C tier, we have the new unit, guys. Curse Sage or Obito. Very mid raid character, guys. No, none of his skills do any high damage, and his kit is pretty basic. He's okay as like an overall character, but he doesn't really excel in any modes in specific, so I don't really recommend wasting your hard-earned raid tokens on him. Next up, we got Gilgamesh and Broly. They used to be good for assists, but now they're just okay because of Awakened Levi and Awakened Rengoku. So they basically got clapped by the Awakening. So maybe whenever they get an Awakening, they'll be good. But for now, hard pass. All right, D tier, we got Gojo. All right, where's Gojo at here? Now, Gojo is one of the gem characters, so he's probably one of the easiest to get. I know he's on I know he is on the D tier, but if you guys are a newer player and you don't have any of the raid tokens to get, or if you don't have any Robux to spend, he's not a bad bet. I used him a lot. I still use him. He used to be the best boss killer and raid character, but he was replaced by, better ones like Nezuko and Milim. So definitely a pretty good unit. After this, we have Astolfo. Basically, you only need one of them in the server because of his buff, but a very, very nice buff on him. So highly recommended you have one of your teammates rocking this guy. Next up, we have Katakuri. Did I miss one? Oh, Katakuri Awakening. In case you guys are wondering. But normal Katakuri, he's another decent overall character. Next Katakuri, the normal Katakuri is going to go... Find it. It's right at the top. All right. We'll put this bad boy right here. Decent unit, guys. Okay skills with okay damage. He's just nothing special. All right, next up we have Toga. Yo, one of the most sus waifus in all of anime. Oh my goodness gracious. And this is actually the vampire version of her. I don't know if it matters though. He can heal sometime. Heals can be useful for some teams, but overall she has good AoE and decent damage, so not a terrible unit. After that, we got Yurichi. Okay dimension clear with an okay assist. Bad since the glitch was patched. So used to have a pretty nice glitch, but Des patched that sadly. Then we have Luffy Gear 5. Dang. Almost unusable without his awakening. Oh my gosh. He was overhyped and now he's apparently trash. Dang, man. Rip Luffy, guys. Unless you awaken him, then he's like average. All right. After that, we got the new tier, the E tier. All right, for the E tier, first up, we got Saber Awakened. All right, here we go. Do not waste Awakening on this because the Awakening is garbage. So please, guys, please just save him. All right, Demon Lord Rimuru, all the moves are place lock. So that means you can get clapped easily, man. basically making him useless in almost every game mode. All right, and then we got Astd. All the moves deal so little damage, so the scaling in the game just clapped it. And then we got Priestess, who has that healing awakening. So pretty good overall. All right, so I know a lot of you guys are wondering about. Wait, why isn't beer? Beery. All right, next up, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, there's not all the characters on this list, but we actually do have all the characters. These are the main ones you should focus on. So I know there's a ton of codes in the game, so just get Gojo first. Now, if you guys are wondering about the other units, here they all rank, guys. So S tier, we have Biri, Gojo, and Best Boy. I already talked about those. And then Priestess has that buff, and these guys are just decent overall. So if you guys are wondering about the lower units. Now, there's this do not buy tier. So basically what this means, guys, is you get these for free for clearing dimensions, so please don't spend your gems on them. But some of them are decent. Like, Primordial's half decent, you know. So, but just don't spend your gems on them, guys. And try to focus on getting Best Boy. I don't know if he's retired yet, but he might be already. But yeah, Gojo's pretty good. And then, yeah, just grind dimensions for Primordial is also decent as well. All right, now as far as the other units, guys, like Goku, etc., you don't really have to worry about them that much. They're just not that good. So I'd probably just like skip them and not worry about them. They're kind of like a hard pass. So there you go, guys. There is the tier list. Let me know if you guys have any comments on it. I would be happy to, you know, take your comments into account. And make sure you guys don't forget to enter the giveaway. 2,500 likes, guys, for that 1,000 Robux giveaway. All you guys have to do to enter that one is hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down your Roblox username. And then check the pinned comment, guys. I'm going to be pinning the winner. And also, if they have a Discord account, I am going to be DMing them on Discord.